fresh walk. And I love that for us.
Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Show ya. Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you telling me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go. Cause you a bad man, if she don't love money. She break hearts real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly, I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around. Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Take it, baby, baby, I ain't scared to take it. Oh, and maybe when I take it, oh, I feel it coming down too strong. Cause I want ya, and it's hard to resist cause I need ya. And it's hard, baby, yeah, cause I believe ya. Hold me tight, holding on tonight. Holding a couple, you get to you clean and proper. Way I move, ain't no weekend lover. You gon' have me on your mind forever. Ever, thanks baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady. Know that you've been keeping patience. Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Show ya. Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you telling me you want me down.
Show me how you jigger.
Off. Why you tryna find the pieces when you rip it off? Why I like it when you sit it when you take it off? Yeah, you know that I'm bad. Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night?
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall. Sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Sometimes you fall.
Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place in it all, focused only on the negative. All she can attract is pain. Perception is what will manifest. Thought she could escape, but it's all the same. Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away. Drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself, on the run from yourself. Concrete will shape to quicksand, just when you think you're in control. But you're not alone. Take my hand. No shame in the surrender to a bigger picture. Birds fly south for the winter, but you ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know you don't wanna burn bridges, but as time moves on, you slipping away, slipping away from me. But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself, on the run from yourself. You thought the grass was greener, but she was safe all along.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen.
We're getting some fresh guac. And there's the fresh guac. These chips are so good. I think that something have a little kick to it. I don't know what it is yet. If it's a chip or the sauce. Alright, let me show you the guac. There's our fresh guac. And these are chips and salsa. These chips are really good. Hi guys, happy Saturday. It is Saturday, February the 14th. It is actually Love Day. And so I decided to come up here and do a quick haul because we are about to head out to brunch for Valentine's Day. So I was planning on cooking a meal, but I'm not sure if that's still going to take place because he surprised me saying, hey, let's go to brunch. And so that's what we're about to do. But at the same time, I knew I needed to get this haul out because I had promised it to you guys a while back. So I have a lot of items here. Maybe not a lot, but quite a few because we're getting ready to get this house together because I have went out and purchased some things. So we're going to get started. Some of the things I purchased came from HomeSense, Burlington, Hobby Lobby, and Kirklands. I think Kirklands. I may have gotten something from Kirklands, yeah. And at home. So Burlington, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and HomeSense. And y'all, if you live in the Atlanta area, we have a HomeSense. It is in Peachtree City. So a little ways out, but not too far out, but just up 75. And they have some really nice finds. Now they're similar to, I think they're a sister store to TJ Maxx and Home Goods, which they are. But I have found that sometimes if you go into TJ Maxx doesn't have what Home Goods have, or they may have it, but not in abundance. I feel like Home Goods has more than TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx does have nice things, but Home Goods typically has more. And depending on what location you go to, you can go to one that's really big. Now, when I worked in Kennesaw, I love to go to the one in Kennesaw. Reason being is, to me, that one was always in stock with nice things. Then there's another one that you may go to and you find that they have nice things, but it's never in stock. Like you gotta catch it when they put it out. But the one in Kennesaw, I felt like it never missed. Every time you went in there, you would come out with a great find. The same thing for TJ Maxx. I feel like TJ Maxx, they don't have a lot, maybe because they focus more on clothes as well. But with Home Goods, yeah, they have clothes in there, but I feel like they have a lot of house stuff as well. And TJ Maxx, I guess because it's a little smaller, they don't. Now, HomeSense, they don't offer any clothes in there. It is strictly houseware purchase. So I'm going to start with what's already right here. And this is this bag that I got from HomeSense. So I'm not sure. I know that when I would watch videos, I would see the people more so up north shopping at HomeSense. And I would be like, why don't we have a HomeSense? Because I would see the great finds that they would purchase. And I would be like, why don't we have a HomeSense? So we just got a HomeSense last, my niece's baby shower was in July. So ours opened up in July. So hers was July 4th weekend. That was when ours opened. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. But if you have a HomeSense or you're near one, yes, you should definitely get there because they have some nice things. So the first item is this glass that I got, and it looks like it was $9.99 and I got it for $5. I love really cutesy things, and so when I saw this, it really captured my eye immediately. One, because I love to make cute drinks, whether it is alcoholic, non-alcoholic, or whatever. I just love a cute glass moment, and so this captured my eye, and I was like, I gotta have it. And I love the bow detailing on it, but guess what? They only had one. So I decided to get it, and I'm thinking that if I check Home Goods, I may be able to find another one, because I at least would like to have two, but if I only have this one, I'm fine with it. But it would be nice to have two. So this was something that I picked up, and again, it was $9.99 and I got it on clearance for $5. Okay, and then this is a room spray that I got, and I got this, it's pink sea salt. And I love a great linen spray. It actually is a room and linen spray. So I don't know about you all, but when I change my sheets, I like to sanitize and spray it down like with Febreze. And then I also like to have a nice linen spray. I spray it on my mattress. I spray it on my sheets, as well as my comforter. And as I just stated, it is a linen and room spray. So I spray the room, and it smells amazing. It really does. And I'm a fan of sea salt. So yeah, this is, oh, I didn't realize this. This is DW Home. So if you know, you know, DW Home is some good stuff. This was $7.99, so I definitely left with it. And it smells so good. Another HomeSense bag. And I have been looking for some bowls, because I told y'all before, my husband used to always laugh at me because I had this big bowl that I would put, like, make my salads in, or like, I wouldn't necessarily put soup in it, but I would make my salads, and he would always call it a trough. Also, if I got Chinese food, like rice with white rice with mixed vegetables, I would put it in it, and he would be like, that trough, you love that trough. And or I broke it. I think I was the one who broke it, but I was looking for something. And so I think the one that I had was a little deeper than this one, but this is something that I was looking for. It matched the aesthetics and everything. So I grabbed it. Can y'all see a nice pretty salad in here, or a nice bowl, like a like with your rice, your fish, which would be my salmon, avocado, and can y'all just see this? Oh my God, it is just so pretty. So I grabbed it. This bowl was only $5.99, and then I was like, I wanted one for soup, and this was $4.99. So this is the bowl for the soup. So I grabbed both of these, and I'm thinking now, why didn't I get two? Because I could have had one for him as well. But the reason why I probably didn't is my husband does not, he eats a salad, but not like I do. Like, I love a good salad, and I also love a nice presentation with my bowls and stuff, because that's just how I am. I just love anything pretty aesthetic. So I did not grab him one, and I probably should have, but I didn't, and it's okay. Be inspired, tell your story. So I don't know. I'm not going to put family photos in it, but I was hoping they had more. This was $22, I believe. Yeah, so it was $34.99. They had it on clearance for $24.99. And y'all know everyone is doing like a photo gallery, so you could imagine that they didn't stay around long, because if they did, I would have grabbed 3 of them, because I'm going to do a gallery wall back in this space, because the one that I had there, the frames were not of good quality, and I got them from Michael's. This is a very good quality, very sturdy, and yeah, so I grabbed these. You couldn't beat that. And on the back, of course, it shows you the different ways that you could hang them, which is the landscape template, then the 2 sets template. And that's what I did at my daughter Kanisha's house. And I was saying, I wish I had taken a picture to show you that I did a gallery wall in her house. So I did the 2 sets. And that's what I had on this wall. I think I had the 2 sets, or either I had the 3. I actually had the 3. So then this is the 3. This is the stack template. So the stack template is the 3, then the 2 sets, and then the landscape. So that's what I had here. I had the stack template, which is the 9 photos, 3 across, 3 down, and then I did the 2 stack at her house. So yeah, I'm gonna keep checking because it already has the matte in it, so great quality. The ones that I got from Michael's, they were matted, but they just weren't a good quality. I don't know. I just felt like the frame started falling apart. But anyway, this is going to go in the bathroom. I'm going to go on Etsy and I'm going to find artwork that I want to put in it because, like I said, it's going in the bathroom, so I'm not going to use it for photos. If I found 2 of these, then they would have went over there because I plan on putting family photos. But because I only found the 3, the pack with the 3, it's going in the bathroom, and I'm going to find wall art to add to it. So that was that. And then my final bag from there, nope, I think I got something else. This is heavy. So I got, it looks like I see another bag from HomeSense. They had a nice sale on their pots. So I ended up getting this stainless pot. Now I'm going to tell you a story because for Thanksgiving we spent it in Charlotte and we had an Airbnb, right? So I'm funny about when I have to cook food, how the food is going to turn out, because you all know if you cook, certain pots don't do well with food. And I'm like, you're not going to ruin my meal if the pots are cheap. So let me bring my pot because we were cooking Thanksgiving food. And I'm like, no, I don't want my food to be ruined because the pot is not of a good quality. So I grabbed a box and I packed, because I knew what I was going to be cooking. I packed the pots that I knew I was going to need to take with me. And the pot that I took was a pot that we had on our registry that was gifted to us from Crate and Barrel. And I came back home and I was like, where's my pot? I could not find it for the life of me. And I found out that I only had the insert, which is this piece. This is all I had. And it has holes in it, so you can saute food or steam food. So I only had the top part to mine. And I was like, where was the last time I had it? Where would I have taken my pot? I took it to Charlotte. So the only thing I have is this top part that you saute with. I don't actually have the pot. I looked it up on Crate and Barrel. It's $179. And I was going to repurchase it from Crate and Barrel because it meant a lot to me because it was a wedding gift. I ended up going with this because my sister-in-law was like, sis, this is a nice pot. And so when I looked at it, I was like, this is the pot, a pot like the one that I left at the Airbnb. And so no, it's not Crate and Barrel because that's their brand. But this one is Authentic Kitchen Dutch Oven with Steamer. And it says Dutch oven with steamers. So let me see. Y'all will not believe. And when I say it's heavy, you better believe it. So this was $29.99, which already was a steal. And I got it for $24. So it wasn't marked down too much because, again, it's heavy. So they took like $5 off of it. But she's heavy. Y'all are going to see me cooking with this. Would I love to have the Crate and Barrel one again? Absolutely. I'm going to see how this one does. If this one cooks fine, again, I'm okay with this one because, again, I'm not going to go and spend unnecessary money to replace it if this does the same job. And I do believe that it will do the same job. So that's what I got from there, and that was a steal. And then, what is this? Another HomeSense. Okay, so this is another HomeSense bag. So I needed some wooden utensils, and the reason why I wanted wooden ones is because I already have wooden ones that I use to cook with, but this is going to be for decorations. I don't want anybody cooking with this one. It was $8.99, and if y'all notice, I already have like wood up there with my stainless and the black decor. So I wanted to add this as well, and then I found this. This was $7.99. I got it on clearance for $6. So this is the wooden container that the utensils will go in. And it matches perfectly. 2 different brands, but it matches perfectly. So this is a utensil holder. And so it's gonna look really good because I already have like my cutting boards up there, and I love how it pops against the white subway tile and then the black countertop. So I'm really loving this. So this would not be for use, but for decorations. I do have some that we use in the drawer, but this is for decorations. And then, I don't remember what this is. Oh yeah. How cute. Now look at this. This, I wanted one. I had one in my cart, I think, at Crate and Barrel. So this is a honey dispenser. And as you can see, it matches with this. So this is gonna go on my coffee station, and it has where, you know, you take it and then you drizzle your honey on whatever, whether it's your tea or whatever you put honey on. If you're using it for your oatmeal, I typically will use it for tea. And so all of it is coming together. If you see, you can see the vision. I mean, if you get it, you can see the vision that I'm going with. And I love it. So I was happy to find that. This was not on sale, but it was not bad. It is glass. It was $6.99. And then the last item I got from there, y'all always see me with bananas because I'm a smoothie girl and I love to make smoothies. And so my daughter had one and I was like, oh, okay, I like that. So this was $9.99. I got it on clearance for $8. And so I love the fact mine, it's just the basket part, and it's not like see-through like this. It's an actual bowl, and I put the bananas in it. Sometimes I put avocados and things like that, but I wanted this. If I put apples or whatever other fruit that I put in here or vegetables, you will be able to see it, and then the bananas will hang from here. We always keep bananas on deck because we make smoothies over here, which he doesn't drink smoothies, but I do. I don't remember what half of this stuff is. Oh. Don't forget to drink your water, ladies. Stay hydrated. So it's these canisters. So I got these from At Home. They were $9.99. They're going to go in the guest bathroom. I'm going to be putting cotton swabs. I got 2. I did. So I'm going to be putting cotton swabs and those pads, those facial pads in these. So I already have some. There was a container in the guest bathroom already, but when they came in and did the floors, I shifted it to our bathroom and I started using it. So I'm more than likely going to keep them in the bathroom back there, and these are going to go into the bathroom, the guest bathroom up here. So I grabbed those 2 from At Home. Okay, so this is going to go on the shelf in the bathroom, and that bathroom, the theme is like black, white, and then it has like metal, and then I have some wood in here, so like the wood accent. But this, it says sprinkles are for cupcakes, not the toilet seat. And it has a little stand on the back. This was $4.99. So I grabbed this. And it's gonna go, I have a shelf in the bathroom, so it's gonna go on a shelf in there. And what's in here are these absolutely beautiful stems. Y'all, can y'all see them? I hope that the lighting, they are so beautiful. And so I was gonna go ahead and put them up, and then I was like, no, it's giving more of a spring vibe, so I'm gonna wait to put them up. So I didn't put them up, but I did try them out. If y'all remember the Crate and Barrel vase that I purchased, I took y'all along when I did that shop with me. I put them in that vase, and they looked absolutely beautiful. But I feel like it's still winter, because spring is technically like next month. I was like, no, I don't want to get any florals or put any florals out that are springy. And these, believe it or not, were $3.99 each. I'm gonna let y'all see, because I don't know if the lighting is taken away from the true color. If I can turn this down. Do y'all see that? And it's so realistic. I couldn't believe it was $3.99, because they are gorgeous and they're very realistic. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 stems of these, and I cannot wait till I'm able to display them in my vase on my island, and y'all see how pretty it looks. So I'm excited. And when I saw this vase, I was like, yeah, she's coming home with me. Y'all see that? Look how pretty it is. And I love that it's textured. So one thing that I have learned while watching people that do home decor and design is that when you add texture to your space, like the different shapes of the furniture, like if you have, like this couch is definitely not an L shape, it's more of a U shape, because it has the 2 extensions on both ends, where if someone was sitting there, their legs could be extended out, like stretched. So that's technically U shape. And then I wanted to do I did a square table, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a square table so that the dimensions are different. So I did a round table, so that the dimensions would be different. But now I'm thinking, because I've seen this setup before with the square table or rectangle, and that's what I'm going for now, because I think I want to get rid of this round table. I think I told you all before, I got this table from West Elm, and I just want to do something different. The only reason why is because it is glass. On the bottom part though, it's wood. If it was the wood on top, I would be fine with it, but because when my granddaughters are here, they're kids, they're gonna touch it, they put fingerprints on it, and it annoys me, because I just can't stand it. But it doesn't bother me about them touching it, because they don't break anything, but it's just seeing the fingerprints. And so I just want something that I won't have to clean all the time, because when I look at the other pieces that are in here that just have the regular wood top, I don't have to do much but dust it. But I'm telling you, this glass, it's like, it drives me crazy having to clean it all the time. So just seeing like the different shapes and textures in your home, that's what makes it look beautiful and it stand out, because you want to bring in different design patterns and shapes and textures. And so that's what brought me back to this, because I typically, when I would pick up pieces, I wouldn't pick up pieces that, were textured. I would just go for kind of like something more, I'm not going to say basic, but it did not. And then now, like when you see a room set up, and I like to see the different elements of design, so I want to bring this down so you can see the texture. You see how you can see it better, and it's just, I love it. So this vase, the price is not there. I don't remember what this was. It might have been $29.99. I got it from Burlington. I'm not even sure because it was probably about 3 weeks ago. Y'all remember because I took you guys along, and the price is not up here. But this is nice, and I cannot wait to style it up. So if y'all recall, I had purchased the vase that I got from Crate and Barrel, and I was going to put it on the island. I may still do that. But then when I got this one, and I played around with it, and I put these stems in there, it was beautiful. So I'm like, I still am going to use that because I got that vase at a steal. So I can definitely make use of it in another space. But I feel like this, when I purchased this and I put the stems in it, I like this because if y'all recall that vase, and I may pull it out again, it's really big. It is ginormous. It is ginormous. So in this bag, this was from Burlington as well. I found these apples, and y'all know I make candy apples, and I just love Granny Smith apples anyway. And again, the lighting is up, so it is the same green as this. So y'all can only imagine that I'm going to definitely style this up on the island or the countertops, and it is going to look absolutely beautiful for the spring. These Granny Smith apples, and they look very realistic. They were $6.99, and it is 2, 4, 6. It's 8 in here, and I wish there were. It was another. I wish it was 2, but they only had 1, so of course I was like, I'm taking it. Y'all see that? These wooden beads. So when I saw these, I was like, they're coming along. So these are either going to be styled on the console that is beneath my TV or on my coffee table once I get the one that I want, or I'll style it up on this one for the time being. This was $8.99, and they are really nice. Really nice. So they're like the wooden beads. And then I got this journal. So you all see me writing from time to time in my mindful journey, but I wanted an everyday journal because I am always listening to something, and I always want to jot down whether it's a scripture or a verse or a quote. I love to jot it down. So it says, with God, all things are possible. So that one in itself captured my eye. I was like, yes, love that. With God, all things are possible. This was $4.99. If y'all are looking into getting a journal, I will tell you, check TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, and places like that, because you will get them at a reasonable price. And they had smaller ones, but I didn't want one that was small because, again, it is for the purpose of me taking notes outside of my mindful journal. But for me, jotting down like little stuff that I want to, to include in here. And I just love that all the pages are the same in my mindful journal. There are prompts, of course. So you have pages where there are prompts and then sections for you to reflect and things of this nature. This is just regular ruled paper, as you can see. And so I can just be free and write what I need to write. So that's why I purchased this. And again, it was only $4.99. Even down to like markers, if you're into the adult coloring, which I think I want to get into that because I actually like coloring. They have them there. I think I saw adult coloring books as well. But again, it's more reasonably priced in these stores like Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. So don't sleep on your the section that has like these journals and stuff like that, because you will find really nice ones in there, and Bibles as well. So if you're in search for a Bible and you go in there, they usually have them in there as well. So I love that for me. So this is Hobby Lobby. And so I was telling y'all I have the wooden cutting boards on the island. Well, both of them are wooden, but I wanted one to be wooden and another one to be black because again, I'm blending all that together. And I was like, I need to, because y'all can see like the black and the wood, oh my God, it's just so pretty. But anyway, I was like, I need to find a cutting board that's black. And I was able to find one at Hobby Lobby because I have a round and one that's shaped like this. And so I'm gonna take the one that's shaped like this away, that's wooden, and I'm gonna use this one. And so I'll have the round cutting board and then this one will be behind it. So I was excited to find this. It was the last one that they had in this shape. And so that's what I wanted because I wanted to keep the wood one round. And so like I was saying, if you look like the wood and the black, it just goes, it just complements one another really well. And so once I style it up, y'all will see how everything flows together. But yeah, that came from Hobby Lobby. Oh, I had something else in my Burlington bag. It's not houseware or home stuff, but it's this PJ set because I'm about to start, getting my stuff together. And it is so pretty. So it's this print. It's like a blue and a white, baby blue. And then the pattern at the bottom is like a blush pink. And then here is the top. And it's so soft. So that's the color palette. And it is super soft. So this was, I don't see the price. I don't know, maybe it was $14.99. And what size did I get? I got a large. So these are the pants. And again, the print is really pretty. And it has that blush at the bottom. And then it's short sleeve. And I'll sleep in the whole, I'll be in it, I'll wear it, but when I get ready to go to sleep, this top is coming off. Unless I'm up and it's super cool in here, or I feel cool because at one minute I'm cold and then at the next minute I'm hot. More than likely the top will come off, even though it's short sleeve. It just depends because I just started my patches Sunday, so we'll see. I can go ahead and tell you that I'm starting to feel like myself. I feel like I had one hot flash last night and that was it. Normally I have multiple, so hopefully that is dying down. This last two things that I have to show you, this is going in the bathroom as well, in the guest bathroom. And I think this was $21.99, but this is from the spring shop. So right now Hobby Lobby has 50% off. 50 or 60% off the spring shop, if I'm not mistaken. So don't quote me. It's either 50 or 60. So this is going in the bathroom, and it says, Our Father, it is the prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So yes, I should know this, and I do. But yeah, I want this in the bathroom. I want more things that is faith-based in my home because we are Christian, and just to ward off, and I'm not saying ward off the enemy, but just to see those, because when you see things like that and you say it, and even down to, I was a person that I used to have pictures up of my family, but then there are no pictures up of my family in here, but I take pictures all the time. And it's nothing like going to someone's home or looking at the people that I watch on YouTube, their home, and they have like that gallery wall with their family. And I saw somewhere, and it was, I think, a marriage counselor or therapist, and she was saying that when you have pictures in your home of like you and your spouse and your children, like it promotes family, because that's what you're seeing. And it tends to keep the bond together because you see your family all around you. And so when I thought about that, I said, yeah, I can see how that's true, because even right now, there is one photo up, and it is of Kanisha and Dom from the engagement party. No, it's their engagement photo shoot. So I have a picture, but that photo and frame was from the engagement party, and I decided to keep it here in the house. But that's it. There are no pictures of anybody else. But if you go to any of my social media accounts, you will see that I take a lot of photos with my family. And I was like, no, I need to have pictures up in my house, because that is my home, my solace, my family, and just seeing that, like the power of family. And so I want to see it in my home, and I want others that come into our home and see it. And I also want them to see scripture, to know no weapon formed against us shall prosper. So I don't know what their plans may be, but yeah, no weapons. I already pray. I already anoint these doors, the entryway on the inside and the outside. So before you come in, my joints are anointed, and on your way out. So the last thing I'm going to show you, because there are other few things that I need to get, but it is this beautiful portrait that I found at Hobby Lobby. And when I saw it, I was like, I have to come out of here with it, because in my mind, in my cart for Crate and Barrel, I already saw this blue vase that I wanted. And I was like, in our bedroom, I want to put this blue vase, either on the nightstand, because they have a smaller one, and then they have a bigger one. And the other one, I wanted to go on the tall dresser. And I said, once I get it, I wanted to put white, what is that flower that I'm falling in love? White hydrangeas in it. And I said I wanted to get a duvet in like a powder blue or like a creamy beige. But I wanted the pillows on the bed to be like that oatmeal and the powder blue. If this wasn't a sign from God, first off, the Z Gallery frames that are in our bedroom behind our bed are going to stay, because it goes with the theme. Like, it's gold, a muted gold. And so it's a gold and a cream or an oatmeal. And when I saw this, I said, this could either go in our bathroom or in the bedroom. This is going in the bedroom, because I want it to be, I just want it there. And I already put it behind that tall dresser that's in there. And I was like, this is beautiful. And it is a nice size. It's heavy. I don't know. They don't have the dimensions on it, but it is a nice size. Yeah, I don't see the dimensions on it. But as you can see, it's a nice size. And again, do y'all not see the blue flower pot, the blue vase, and the white hydrangeas? This picture was $79.99, and I want to say I got it for 50% off or 60% off. Again, it is part of the spring collection. So, and it's heavy. That's why I was telling y'all. And I was like, oh my God, that's what I said I wanted. I wanted the blue vase. It's in my cart at Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby. Where's my phone? I don't even see it, but I thought I brought it out here. It's over there. But I was going to pull it up, but I'll show you. I'm going to include it in the video. I'm not going to get that huge Pottery Barn vase, because she's heavy. She is heavy. I'm not going to get that, but I'm going to include a picture of it, as well as the blue vases that I have in my cart. And I have the blue pillow inserts that I want to go on the couch, on my sofa. I have them in my cart, but then I found some for the bed. Because again, that blue, I found some, because I'm contemplating bringing that blue out here as well. But when I tell you, I saw the ones that I wanted in Home Goods yesterday, and the mister was, he was rushing me. Okay, it's 12:45. I have my call with my nutritionist at 2. He was rushing me, so we went in there to pick up decorations and frames for his office. I recorded some of that, so I'm going to show y'all. Then he looked at their contract, and it was saying that they had to get approval for hanging certain things. So he shot them an email. Hopefully they'll say he could hang it, because we got it from Kirklands. So I recorded it. They were $179 a piece, and we got them for 60% off. So we grabbed them, and it is absolutely beautiful. I don't have them here in the house because he has them with him in his truck. And he's waiting to see if they will allow him to put them in the office. But we got frames. I got 8 picture frames. It's frames of us with the grandkids and the pictures of the grandkids. So we're just going to display ourselves and the grandbabies. And that's what we did. And I also got this candle too from Walmart. It's Better Homes and Garden, the warm leathered amber. Y'all, it smells like a man in a jar, honey. It smells so good. So it is the warm leathered amber, and it's by Better Homes and Gardens, and I want to say it was $12.99. It smells amazing. I can't wait to burn it. But once everything is up, y'all, it's just everything is coming together. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoy the video. In the next video, I think the space that it will be a decorate with me. It is going to be the guest bathroom. And I also got something for Lila yesterday, but I won't show you that because I'm still gathering more things to purchase for her room. So I'll hold off on that. But the next video will be a decorate with me, and it's going to be the guest bathroom. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day and also amazing week ahead. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Oh, before I go, I almost forgot. If you are not currently subscribed to my channel, girl, what are you waiting for, guys? Because maybe some guys watching. What are you waiting for? My channel focuses on home decor, lifestyle, and a little bit of travel. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead on and click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And also, guess what? It won't cost you a thing. It is free. It's free 99. But I would love to have you. So I will talk to you guys in the next one.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me